So challenge is over 2 days, so it's 36 miles from Settle all the way into Bradford and beyond. And basically we're doing it to raise awareness for people living with long-term pains. It is more common than what people might think, and hopefully just kind of shows that a little bit of movement in ways that are safe and people feel secure with is actually a good way to help manage long-term pain as well. So we are going to do day one of our Rich's Ramble, which is 25 miles from Settle all the way into Keighley. Main challenges have today, the up out of Settle, 15 minutes of a 20% gradient is going to be very interesting. I thought it was actually really powerful that Alex was able to join us, because I think it showed that, yes, of course she was living with pain. Of course she's done probably a little bit less than what she was hoping to do today, but it's so powerful to see somebody come through those herself by her own choice rather than being forced to do that. Certainly for me, I don't know about the other guys, but certainly for me, it's just really inspirational to have somebody that's living with pain with us and kind of do the same thing so we can understand the challenges that she has as well. So yeah, it was really good. I think probably timing wise, the lay down and the rest at the end is probably the biggest thing at the moment. But I think just kind of getting to the end now, we're over halfway, and it'll be good to kind of finish it and move on to sort of the challenge of day 2, I think, and probably just showing that like the different areas that we're going to go through. Like we've done the Dales, we've done the countryside, and now we're into kind of the more industrial and then onto the kind of everything. So it's going to be nice, a few different views and everything to look at as we go along.
And you know it's a dog flap.
Doggo, how tired are you, mate? Fedget. Hello. We're so tired, guys. Well, that is the end of day 1. We're very tired, very broken. Let's do it all again tomorrow. I think the hardest part of the challenge was probably just starting today. Like after a day 1 of being very tired, lots of ups, lots of downs. Starting today was difficult. Getting out of the house, getting dressed, all that stuff was difficult. But then when we arrived in Keighley and we saw a lot of people that were coming with us, I think that was great. You're like, oh, brilliant! We're gonna go again. You kind of feed off the energy for everybody that was there. I just really hope that people understand that that you're not alone with this situation. We've said it before, 1 in 4 people in this area have some form of long-term pain. And yeah, we might not understand it completely, but actually sharing that knowledge with other people to say, I'm not alone, I'm not isolated, I can do these type of things. And actually the service users, Jane and Alex coming to join us for points, of course they're in pain, but they're working with that pain. Like we're talking about movement matters and trying to move a little bit more. And those guys, they knew their bodies, they knew their boundaries, and they knew when to check out. And both of them made those decisions rather than their bodies stopping them, which that was really, really powerful. And I just, like I said yesterday, and like we said when we started, I just hope that people find some sort of inspiration that they're not alone, they can do that, and maybe they will be able to feel comfortable coming along to one of the workshops or meeting new people, all that sort of stuff. That was kind of the aim. So that's it. 36 miles done, and I'm going home to bed.